You are welcome to Math Demystified.
Welcome everybody. We shall be dealing with Venn diagrams and problem solving. So the first question says 50 students were asked what they did last night. That is, number of everybody in the class is 50. 60 said they read a book. Number that read a book, 16. 41 said they watched television. Number that watched television, 41. If 7 said they did neither, these students did not read a book and did not watch television. You can also rewrite it like this. And there are just 7 of them. So we are asked, how many students did both? So we are looking for students that did both. Read a book and watch television. We don't know, so we put X there. So let's quickly draw a Venn diagram for this and solve the question. So this is my example 1. So we have the number in the class, 50. Since they are asking us for people that did both, that means they exist here in this case. So this is people that read book. The number of people that read book is 16. This is television. Number that watch television is 41. Now from what you have up here, you will discover that if you add this and this and this together, it will be more than 50. That's to tell you that there are some people who read a book and did something else. They watch television too. Right in this place, there are some people that watch television and also read a book. If not, this number, when put together, should give me 50. But in this case, all this put together will not give me 50. So let's draw a Venn diagram. You start drawing the Venn diagram from the innermost compartment, then you work your way out. So right here, I'm going to have my X. So if this place is my X, that is this place. Now, this is number for people that read the book. That is this whole circle. Number that read a book. So if part of the number that read a book is already in this place, the remaining part should be 16 minus X. Ditto this one too, this is 41. Here should be 41 minus X. And 7 is outside. And the question is asking me to find X. If I just add this, and this together, being all the compartments I have in this universal set, I should get 50. So in answering the question, what I'm looking for is this, which I have called X. For me to be able to get X, I'm going to add all of this together. 16 minus X plus the X plus 41 minus X and plus the 7. All this put together to give me the 50 that I want. So this X, we cut out this X and move this X to the other side. I have X. So I move this 50 to this other side. We have 16 plus 41 plus 7 minus 50. Here's what I did. This is a negative value. I move it here, it becomes positive. And I move this one too to the other side, it becomes negative. So when you solve for this, you should have 14 students. 14 students. And that's how to solve this. Example 2, we have, in a survey of students, we are not told how many people we have in the whole survey. It was discovered that 76 like history. Number that like history, 76. 98 like geography. Number that like geography, 98. 87 like mathematics. Number that like mathematics, 87. Then we also have 15 like all the 3 subjects. Number that like all the 3 subjects will be H, I like H, and I like G, and I like M, they are all 15 in number. 39 like history and geography. Nobody that like history and geography. It's just 39. Then I have 37 like history and mathematics. History and mathematics, that is 37. 48 like geography and mathematics. Geography and mathematics. I have 48 students that like that. Then 45 like none of the three subjects. So that will give me G, or I can start with H, union G, union M prime. And there are 45 in number. The first question says we should show the information using a Venn diagram. That's the first, using a Venn diagram. So I have this. I don't have information on that yet. So I have 3 circles, 3 sets. So this is my H, this is my G, and this is my M. So number that did H is 76. Number for G, geography, is 98. And the number that did mathematics is this. Like I told you earlier, when you want to fill this, you start filling from the innermost circle. So let's come here and fill from the innermost circle. So you see, this fits into the innermost circle, and that is 15. 15. And after that, what do we have? We need to move to this compartment, then here, then we move out. So this part you see means history and geography only. But the whole of this is history and geography. So history and geography only is written like this. This is history and geography only when you prime your M. But this is history and geography. So we are given history and geography, which is 39. So you need to subtract to know what this place will be, which will give you 39 minus 15. So 39 minus 15, that should give me 24. 24. Then we'll move to the next one. Let's go to history and mathematics. So this place is 37. But I need history and mathematics only, which is this place. 37 minus this should give me 22. 22. Now come back here, you have 48 for geography and mathematics. This is geography and mathematics, and it is 48. I'm going to subtract this from 48, and that will give me 33. 33. Now I want to get this place, which is history only. The number that did history only. But I am given number that did history, which means that I'm given the whole of this part. For me to be able to get this part, I'm going to do 76, this 76 minus 24 minus 15 minus 22. When you do that, you should have 15. So for us to get this place, this whole circle is 98. So for me to get this place, which is geography only, I will do 98 minus 24 minus 15 minus 33, which should give me 26. You can try that using your calculator. So let's do this part too. By now you should know what to do. So that should give you 87 minus 33 minus 15 minus 22. And if you do it, you will have 17. Do not forget, we still have 45 outside that did not do anything. If you are told originally that 76 did history only, then this is history only. I'll put 76 here. But we are told that 76 did history, and this is the whole of the history. So for you to get history only, you need to subtract all of this from the 76 to get this. The same thing, when you have history and geography only as 39, here will have been 39. But you were given history and geography, and this is history and geography. So for you to get history and geography only, you subtract this from it to get this place. Please take note of that. And that's our Venn diagram. So let's go to the B part. The B part says we should find how many students took part in the survey. How many students took part in the survey? That's asking us to sum up all these compartments. So, and that will give us the universal set, which is this. So we have 15 plus 24 plus 15 plus 22 plus, I'm done with this part, plus 26 plus 33 plus 17 plus 45, which in the end should give you 197 students. Let's move to the next question. In this question, it says, in a group of 120 students, so all the students, we have 120 of them, 60 studied mathematics, number that studied mathematics, 60. 40 studied physics, number that studied physics, 40. And 55 studied chemistry, number that studied chemistry, we have 55 of them. 22, none of the 3 subjects. So these 22 did not study mathematics, nor physics, nor chemistry. And there are only 22 of them. 12 studied physics and mathematics only. Physics and mathematics only means I will prime the last one. And there are only 12 of them. And we have 8 studied chemistry and physics only. Chemistry and physics, because of the only, you put the M and you prime it, and that is 8. 7 studied mathematics and chemistry only. Mathematics and chemistry, because of the only, you put the physics and you prime it, and there are 7 of them. So the question says, draw a Venn diagram to illustrate the information. We are going to do that very soon. Find the number of students that studied all the 3 subjects. So you're going to be looking for M intersection P intersection C. So let's call that X for now. Find the number of students that studied only mathematics. It's our example 3. That's the extract from example 3. Let's start with the first part, A. We want to draw the Venn diagram. So there are 3, and there's something common to all of them because of the question we are given. So we have this, everything intertwined, and we have the mathematics, we have physics, and we have chemistry. Number that studied mathematics, number that studied physics, number that studied chemistry. So how many studied mathematics? We have 60. How many studied physics? We have 40. How many studied chemistry? We have 55. Then how many are there altogether? We have 120 students. Let's start from the innermost chamber. We have X in the innermost chamber, so take care of that. Then we work our way out. This is mathematics and physics only. Let's locate it. Mathematics and physics only, because this is prime, so this is 12. So this is it. Then we have chemistry and physics only, 8. Chemistry and physics only, and it's 8. And I also have mathematics and chemistry only. This is prime. Mathematics and chemistry only, and this is 7. So I hope you got it now. That's the difference. The previous one we did, there was no only, so we needed to subtract from what you had in the innermost chamber. But right now, the word only is attached to the question, so you pick the values one after the other and put them there. So let's solve this part. For us to get this part, we need to come back here and do 60 minus 12 minus 7 minus x. So this is 41 minus x. So do this part for me. 40 minus 12 minus 8, that should give me 20. So this is 20 minus x. So what will this part be? 55 minus 7 minus 8, that's 55 minus 15. That should be 40. So this is 40 minus x. 22 is outside, so we have 22 outside. So that's our Venn diagram, properly drawn. So let's move to the B part. The B part of the question says, Find the number of students that studied all three subjects. So that will be this plus 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 this. So that we equate it to 120 to help us get x. It is the x you are looking for, but you need to add all the compartments and equate to 120. We should have 41 minus x plus 12 plus x plus 7. That takes care of this. Then plus 20 minus x plus 8 plus 40 minus x. Then plus 22, which will give me 120. Some we cut out. This should cut this one out. Then I have minus 2x left. If I move this minus 2x and I move it to the other side, I will have 2x. So if I bring this 120 to this compartment, I will have 41 plus 12 plus 7 plus 20 plus 8 plus 40 plus 22, then subtract 120. So 2x, that should be 30. So we have x equals 30 divided by 2, where my x is now equal to 15 students. So we can see that 15 students studied all the three subjects. So let's solve the last question. The last question says, find the number of students that studied only mathematics. Number of people that studied only mathematics. You prime physics and you prime chemistry. And that is this compartment right here. Only. And that will give you 41 minus x. We have calculated our x to be 15. And if you subtract that from 41, you will get 26 students. 26 students. All right. In this question, we are told that out of 25 teachers, the number of all the teachers, 25. 16 are married. Number of married, let's represent married with x. And we are told that 16 of them are married. 15 are women. Number of women are 15. Then we are also told that 6 of the men are married. Before we move to that, if we have 25 staff and we have 15 of them to be women, then we can always know the number of men. We can know the number of men by subtracting the number of women from the total number. That will give us 25 minus 15, which is 10. So let's continue. If 6 of the men are married, number of men that are married, 6. Since we know the total number of the men, we can always know the number of, and we know the number that are married, so we can know the number that are not married by priming the married. Not married, that will be 10 minus 6 to give us 4. So let's continue. How many of the women are not married? So we are looking for a number of women that are not married. Let's call that x, and let's call, let me call number of women that are married, x, and let's call number of women that are not married. What we're actually looking for, let's call that y. Let's call that y. So I would like us to draw the Venn diagram to represent this. Now, I like to draw the Venn diagram in this manner, and I want everybody to pay attention. Others may want to draw it in a different way, but I choose to draw it like this, and I want you to pay attention. So I want to look at it this way, that we have, what do we start with? We have men and we have women, and that's a disjoint set because there is no man that is a woman. So number of men here is 10. The number of women here is 15. So what is common to them is the marriage. So the number that are married is 16. Let's look at it that way. So I actually like to treat my Venn diagram like that when I have men, women, male, female, I treat them as disjoint sets. And whatever you say is happening to them, I put at the center. Just like if you say you have set of students, male and female, and they went for swimming, I put male, I put female, and disjoint set, I put the swimming at the center. Now looking at this, let's feel this. You see that we know the number of men, everything is 10, and we know the married men. So this is married men. This portion is for married men, and it will be 6. So automatically, the unmarried men is this place, and that will be 4. We already calculated that. Let's do the same thing for the women. The married women, we said is X. The women that are not married, we say is Y. So it is actually Y they are asking us to find, but this will help us to find out. So you will now discover that this part, this portion here, will be an empty set, because we can't just have married without having human being there. So there's not going to be anything there. And you will also have anything outside here. So let's continue. We know that when you put this and this together, you should get 16. So we can easily get X. So let's start. Solution. So this X we are looking for is number of women that are married. We have said it is X. Therefore, X plus 6 should give us 16. So we can therefore say that X is equal to 16 minus 6, which will easily give us 10. So we know this is 10. So if our X is 10, then we can tell what this will be. So hence, the Y I'm looking for, Y, which is number of women that are not, sorry about this, that are not married, will be Y, because we call it Y. So by calculation, it will be Y plus the X that we calculated, that is 10. We are supposed to have 15 as our answer. So that will make my Y to be equal to 15 minus 10. That will give us 5. So this is 10 and this is 5. I'm going to answer this next question without writing the set notation. We just draw the Venn diagram straight away. 110 members of a sports club play at least one of the 3 games: football, basketball, and volleyball. So we have it's 110. We have football, basketball, and volleyball. So number that plays football, we'll get it later. Basketball and volleyball. 20 play football and basketball only. Please note, the word only is there. So let's locate football and basketball only. This is football and basketball, and here is football and basketball only. 20. 15 play football and volleyball only. Football and volleyball is this place. The only is this place, and that is 15. Play that. 26 play basketball and volleyball only. Basketball and volleyball is this, and this is basketball and volleyball only, and this place is 26. X play all the 3 games. X play all the 3 games. Then we are told that 2X each play only 1 game. This is only 1 game, and it's 2X each. 2X, 2X, 2X. How many play basketball all together? How many play basketball all together? So this is what we are asked to calculate, this whole circle. If I'm able to get the value of X, I should be able to calculate everything. So let's get to work. So what do we do right here? Very easy. So we're looking for B. For us to get B, we need to add all of these compartments together and equates to 110. So let's just do that straight. 2x plus 20 plus this x plus 15, then plus 2x again plus 26 plus 2x. Everything should give us 110. 110. So let's do that. This and this will give me 3. This and this will give me 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. So we have 7x plus this and this should give me 35. 35 added to this should give me 61. 61, which is equal to 110. So let's calculate. We have 7x equals 110 minus 61. So we have 7x equals 49, and x equals 49 divided by 7, x equals 7. So our x is 7. We are looking for people that play basketball all together. So people that play basketball should be 2x plus x plus 20 plus 26. And this should give us 3x plus 46. And our x is 7, so 3 into 7 plus 46. We have 21 plus 46. And our answer is 67. 67 people all together played basketball.
If you enjoyed our teaching, please click like and feel free to share our link with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can get notifications of our subsequent videos.